Hello and welcome back to my craft room. Well, I can't believe it. I've only just finished uploading my video announcing the second great big little Stitchery Swap. I'm just sitting here waiting for it to finish processing so it can go live. And the postman's arrived and my first Stitchery Swap has arrived, and it's all the way from Australia, from Kathy Hansen. It's so exciting. I'm so sorry, Kathy, you're going to be waiting quite a while to get one in return from me because I haven't even started stitching yet. I've just realised there's a cut in this envelope. I hope nothing's been damaged in there. It looks... Let me just cover this up, look. I see a slit in it, like they've slit right the way through it. Hopefully there's no damage inside, or I will be cross with... It won't be my posties, they're too lovely. Anyway, yeah, I haven't even started my stitching yet. I will put a link to the great big little Stitchery Swap list. If you've no idea what I'm talking about, you can go there and check it all out. I'm so excited. It's just started off again today. We had such a blast last time. It was such a joyful experience. It was just incredible, and I just think it's going to be even better this time. I've taken on a lot less swaps this time. I only went for 15, and my list filled up in a day, partly because I had some from the time before. I put them on the list because I couldn't squeeze any more, and I said I'll put you on for next time. So I was kind of already before we started, really. But if you're looking to join in, just check out the playlist, join our free Discord community, and pop into the Stitchery Swap room, or go into the Arty Farty Annie group on Facebook, and you'll find out all about it. I won't go over all the ins and outs of it again now. So the theme this time, I don't know if Kathy will have gone with the theme or not because it's optional, but the theme is my favourite ... So fill in the blank. It could be your favourite anything. So, or you can just, you don't have to follow the theme. So I don't know if Kathy has or not. I'm so exciting. It's quite chunky and lumpy. Right, let's go to my desk. It's got my first volume of my treasury of stitches full of the Stitchery Swaps from last time. I showed that in the video that I've just done as well, so you'll be able to see that if you want to. Yeah, there's going to be at least 3. If I can keep it down to 3, the next 2 will be a bit of a fatter book than this one, or I might have to just make 4 books and be done with. At least for the next swap, all of my squares will fit into one book, I think. Okay, so I'm going to cover up my addresses. I can show you the beautiful envelope because I always love the envelopes, and the envelopes all get saved for my scrapbook as well, which I haven't even made from the last swap yet. It's taken me the break we've had in between. It's taken me all of that to put this together, and the online gallery, which is phenomenal, and other stuff going on as well, of course. But I'm going to keep on saving these, and I should just have such an amazing scrapbook at the end. I love this. Look at the little koala stamp. How cute. And I love this sticker here. I love daisies, any kind of daisy flower I just love. So there, that's beautiful. Okay, I've got addresses on both sides, so I'm going to take this out of the way. I've tied it up and lost my letter opener. There we go. Doesn't pay to tidy up sometimes, does it? Oh, I tell you what, I've missed in the short interim. I've missed having these little squares coming in. It's so amazing to open each little treasure. I've had some other lovely happy mail in between, but oh, look at this. I should show this every time. Well, I'm not even sure you can see on camera. I think you can. Look. You see my hair standing on end. I get the goose pimples of excitement, I call them. Look at this beautiful handmade card. I love butterflies. They're a very important symbol to me. And look at this gorgeous... I love sunflowers. I bet Kathy's remembered that. Sunflowers and daisies. Sunflowers have a huge significance to me because we had them all over the garden when we got married. We kind of got married in the garden. And, yeah, well, we had a reception in the garden and we had sunflowers everywhere. Oh, listen, isn't that beautiful? Tiny stitching. I would go cross-eyed trying to do that. How lovely. And inside is going to be the square. I want to open it so I see the back first. Hang on. That looks like the back. Right, and there's a letter as well. Let's take out the letter. It's just such... Okay. Oh, look at that. She's actually thought of it, how I like to open it, lift to reveal. Oh, there's no address now. These are good, these little punched out things. Dear Annie, thank you for swapping with me. I've loved watching you open all your sock squares. Oh, and have felt your joy and happiness with each one. I'm going now. I hope you like the sunflower I've stitched for you, with its brightness and bling. I originally was going to create a complicated and busy block, but the single sunflower... Oh, so this is but the single sunflower won out. I love this size and format, and will be making squares for myself long after the swap is finished. It is a lovely size. It's the little square. It's not too much, especially if you're a beginner, you know, and it's all a bit daunting. Cheers and God bless, Kathy Hansen in Australia. Might gather myself because I probably get all emotional. I always do. Got to see the back first. Oh, look. I love to look at the backs, the messy backsides as I call them, because there is something about it that just makes you feel more connected with the person that stitched it for you. Those the kind of working side of it that you're not meant to see, you know. It just makes me feel like I can feel that person stitching, if that makes any kind of sense. Love it. I'm not the only one. Christine, watch if you like watching people doing opening things like this and getting all emotional, watch Christine Oakley's as well. So she's creating craft with Christine. Her squares that she creates are amazing. The films, the little videos that she does explaining how she puts them all together. I can see me deliberately keeping myself in suspense here. How she puts them together and everything, and yeah, the thought and everything that she puts into them, and then when she receives her swaps as well, the way she looks at them, it's just, yeah, I really enjoyed her openings. And she loves the messy backsides too. Oh wow. Oh, look at that. Oh, I think she's... Now, what did she say about... Hang on. She's going to make create complicated and busy block with a single sunflower. I like, yeah, the single sunflower. I think it's a really striking design. That's lovely. And like the bling here, the sequin centre of it as well. Oh, that is just, yeah, so many things I love about that. It's very tactile as well. I'm going to have to remember to start having a box of tissues in here again. There was back on the swap. Oh, it's absolutely beautiful. Look, it's kind of matching me today as well. Oh, absolute treasure. Thank you so much, Kathy. That's what a lovely one to start off the great big little Stitchery Swap take 2. What a lovely start. I'm thrilled to bits with that. Absolutely thrilled to bits with it. And it's, you find yourself I'm going back to the desk now. I've been too long, have I? Every time you look again, you see more details. The gorgeous background fabric there, the variegated thread she's used to do because I love the kind of rainbow of colours. So all that beautiful blanket stitching around the petals there, and I love that she's embroidered her initials and the date there too. Absolutely beautiful. And I'll do the same thing because I've so enjoyed it with the squares I got last time I've been I won't show you all this now because I've just done it in the previous video, but for each square I've looked at it and taken, as a good example, taken elements from the design of the square, the way that it's been stitched, or the shapes in it, or the colours, or whatever, and sort of reflected that on the page as I've stitched them down, and it's just made me appreciate each square all over again, and look at taking all those tiny details, and also be inspired by the stitches and colour combinations and things that other stitchers have used. So it's gonna, this is, yeah. Thank you so much, Jackie. Thank you to everybody for joining me. If you're just joining for the first time or starting all over again, I think those of us who most of us who did the swap last time can't wait to get going again. But it's lovely to welcome some new faces as well. So happy stitching, everybody. Enjoy the great big little Stitchery Take 2. If there's anything you want to know at all, just drop it in the comments, or pop into our Discord community or the Facebook group, and we're a very friendly, happy bunch. Somebody will always help you out if you've got any questions. I've got all sniffy now. What a lovely start to the swap. I'm filled to bits with that. I can't believe she managed to time it all the way from Australia, so it arrived on the first day of the swap. That's incredible. I can't believe I'm also colour coordinated. Okay, thanks very much for joining me. Thanks again to Kathy, and I will see you all again really soon. Bye. Really, really soon.